Hey, welcome back to Home Bar. Today we are going to be doing a whole series with our chair. So there's going to be some new challenges. If it ever gets too much, just do it on the mat. And we're in Hesperange Park. We got a nice little friend here, Willie the pig. I don't know what his name is. And there's going to be sounds from the park, public, children, people on bicycles. So just enjoy the sound of nature and humans. Let's get to it. All right, so the chair should be at the edge of the mat, the seat part facing us, and we're going to begin with the modified plank. So just bring your palms to the edge of the seat here. Now make sure that this is a steady chair, no rolling chairs, yeah. And you're going to take your right foot back and then your left foot back to this modified plank. So in this releve. Now bring the feet together, and then you're going to take just that left hand to the center of the chair. You're going to take a little rotation, open out to side, and then come back to the center. Really engage into those abs, open up, and back to center. A few more like this, open. Try to rotate all the way so the top leg is always crossing over the bottom. And open, and down, and open, and down. Now just coming to that side plank. So now separating those hands, you're going to take a little mountain climber. So exhale, bring that knee in, send back. Exhale in, send back. Keep a long line through the neck. Abs engaged like you have that corset around you. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's just take a little releve. So dropping the heels and extending, lifting the heels down and up. Keep those abs engaged. Think a long line through the neck. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So hopefully that warmed up the abs a little bit. Now we're going to go actually just sit on our chair. So you're going to be right on the edge. And we're going to begin with just our hands pressing into the chair. Then we'll go into a little bit of an advancement. So feet are hip distance, just taking a little kick to begin. So really nice and straight through the spine. Exhale as you lift the leg, inhale, drop. Exhale, inhale. Like a little march. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's take those arms up to first position like you're holding that beach ball. Just extend that right leg, and then you're going to take a little kick up and lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So recruit those lower abs to help with this. And we got 4, 3, 2, and then just draw little circles. So it's not going to be too big. Around and back. And 3. Now just reverse the direction of the circle. And 4, also those quadriceps are working now. 2, and 1, good. Take it to the opposite side. So now the left leg extends. We just lift a little. Exhale, inhale, lower. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, point the toes. Think like someone's pulling you from the crown of your head. And 2, and 1. Still sitting up nice and tall. Go into the circles. Inhale as you begin the circle. Exhale as you complete it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Reverse the other direction. 7, 6, 5. And we got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Cool. All right. Now we're going to go into a little bit more movement. We're going to do some chair squats. So feet about hip distance, just take your booty to the edge, and then you're going to reach your arms forward, hinge forward like this 45-degree angle, and then you're just going to take a little lift up and then tap the seat down. So first time, you got to make sure you're actually going to tap that chair. So don't come up too much. Come up into standing and tap. Squeeze the glutes at the top. And up and tap and up and tap. Good, working into the booty and the thighs. Weight should be more in the heels. Tap that chair every time, so you make sure you come into a deep squat. 3, and 2. All right, now we got a little combo. So you're gonna take this squat, yes. Then we're gonna add a kick. So you're gonna come down to the squat, kick the right leg, and come back up. Take it down, kick the left leg, and come back up. Just getting a little bit more into getting that heart rate up, combining all those movements, 4 more. Nice and tall every time, 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's do 4 more taps. Down and up and down and up. 2 more. And then of course we take a little challenge. So just hold it here, hovering above that chair and pulse, pulse. Yes, good. Really getting into those thighs now. 8 more like this. Reach through those fingertips. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Take a seat. All right, we're gonna go into the arms now. So scooching your butt up again to the edge. Now you're gonna take your hands. I gotta move my mic. There we go. We take our hands to either side of the seat, and then we're gonna just walk ourselves a little bit more forward. So the fingertips are facing this way, and then elbows are gonna go straight back. Tricep dip, and extend, and down, extend. So of course you need to come forward enough to where your seat can drop below the seat of the chair. 4, 3, and 2. These are fun, huh? A little harder than normal tricep dips. Now we're gonna add a kick. So you're gonna bend down. As you lengthen the arms, kick the right leg, and then just alternate. Left leg, down, and kick, down, and kick. We got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And then 1 more challenge. Come into your bend and just pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then from here, we're gonna go down to the mat. So a little stretch before we move on, because that was quite intense for the triceps. So bring one hand in between the shoulder blades, nice and tall through the spine. And then opposite side. All right, so now we got a fun one. So this might not work for you at home. It really depends on your chair, how sturdy it is, how comfortable you feel in a plank. So you can always do this on the mat, forget the chair if this doesn't work, if you're up for the extra challenge. So we're gonna come into tabletop first. We're gonna make sure that the top of the foot, the toes, and about, yes, the front half portion of the foot can go onto that chair. Take one foot there first, and then the other. So long line through the neck, keep those abs plugged in. We're gonna go into a mountain climber. So it's not gonna be a fast and crazy one. It's gonna be nice and slow and controlled. Exhale, right knee comes in towards the nose, send it back. Exhale, left knee, send it back. I'm already shaking. So this is quite an advancement on our high plank mountain climber. And in, and back, and in, and back. 2 more slow. And 1. Okay, last challenge. Just hold the right knee in for 8, 7 little pulses in. Exhale every time. And another side, you got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Whew. That one's fun. Shake out those wrists, because that was a lot on those wrists. Good. And then just take those hands behind your back for a moment. All right. So enough of that. Let's go to our back. So we're going to still be using that chair. Not quite done with it yet. So for your setup now, we want to be able to get our heels onto the chair. So make your way down. Just situate yourself to where you can lie down, and the heels reach that chair. Good. And then to begin, you're just gonna take your arms up to the ceiling or sky if you're outside with me. Let's just do a little warm up for the upper abs first. So we're just gonna curl the head, neck, and shoulders up and then lower it down. So you are in neutral spine here. So you're not pressing the lower back into the mat. There is a little space. And exhale and inhale. 2 more like this. Plug those abs in as you curl. Good. Now you're just going to take your right leg. You're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale, lift. Hands behind the head. Might be more comfortable today for that neck, so feel free to keep it there. Just keep the elbows wide. Once we close the elbows in, we tend to pull on the neck a little. All right, now changing it up. This is going to be like a single leg reach, but with a chair. So right knee comes in. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. So you may be thinking, this is easier than a normal single leg reach. That's true. This is actually a good modification, but don't worry. We're gonna go into double leg reach soon, and it's gonna be harder. And in, and back, 4, 2, and 1. Good. Let's give our neck a little rest. Gently roll it to the right and left. Okay, now we go for double leg reach. So you can do this all with your head down if you need to modify. So just know that is an option. Let's bring right leg up to tabletop, left leg up to tabletop. So we're gonna take this into levels. It's gonna be an exhale as the knees are in. Inhale, extend the legs above the chair. Exhale in. Now challenge yourself to try to get it below the seat. So it's exhale in, inhale, lengthen above. Exhale in, inhale, lengthen below the seat. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep those abs in. 3, 2, 1, and we rest it. Nice. How was that? Okay, we got one more little challenge. So you probably know scissors, where you change the legs. Today, we're gonna act like the legs are actually like scissors cutting something, and that chair is gonna be that thing we're cutting. So lift your head, neck, and shoulders back up. You're gonna take right leg 45 degrees, left leg below. You're gonna tap the chair, open. Shh. So just like you're trying to cut that seat. And we got 4. Keep the abs plugged in, neutral spine. And 2. And 1. Rest for a second. Bring those knees in. Take it to the other side. Now left leg is on top. We cut and open. Cut and open. And up. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, we're done with the abs. Now we're just gonna move to the glutes. So again, we're gonna take our heels right here to the seat. Make sure they're about hip distance. They don't need to be too close. And then our arms are gonna press into the mat, shoulders pressing into the mat. We're gonna fire into our glutes. So squeeze into those cheeks, and then you're just gonna press into the heels, lift this up, and lower down. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Never quite lose that squeeze on the glutes though. Press into the arms and the shoulders for support. And we got 4. And 3. Last 2. And 1. Now you're gonna hold it here. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale out. If this is your limit today, just stay here. If you're up for a little bit more, you're gonna press into the left heel, lift that right leg up, and lower. And then left leg up, and lower. So at the bar, we maybe sometimes do this into a little battement, but today we're working a little bit more against gravity, so it's a lot more work on those glutes. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. And then let's just take that right knee in. and out. Exhale in and out. Exhale in and release the heel. We got 4 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Awesome. And then let's just gently release this. Whew, yeah, that was fun, huh? Let's go into a figure 4 stretch. So right ankle crosses over left thigh. Pull this in. Flex through that foot, protecting the knee joint. Circle the ankles if it feels good. And then we'll switch it other direction. So taking the hands around that thigh now. Pull this in, flex that foot. And one more inhale. Exhale out. All right, we made it. Hope that was a fun challenge. If you would like to get some more bar time in, go ahead and check out one of my other videos. Also, if you're interested in supporting the channel, check out Patreon. You can get full-length classes and join the home bar community.